Now, I was going to show this a little bit later, but I'm going to show it right now. And then I'm going to get into some other TK stuff that has come up. This is going to piss you off. And it's going to piss you off in a way as an American that you are going to go through the effing roof. Let me throw this on the screen. I know that Brent is in the chat right now. Now Brent's also on the screen. This is from the Tim Kennedy Book of Lies Part 3. Let's see how many views this is up to. This is 123,000 views in 8 days. The boys over at Antihero Podcast are absolutely crushing it. This might be the most disgusting TK involved thing. And I know there's kids watching it. I'm going to say it anyways. This might be the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen. And what Brent is going to tell in this story right here involves a Green Beret who died in a parachute freefall accident years after this story allegedly took place. And we're going to listen to Tim's version of events. And then we're going to listen to the research Brent did. Let's go ahead. And I want to warn you all before I play this video. You're going to hear something that is going to upset you. And it's going to be very obvious right away why it upset you. It's what I talked about at the top of the show, what I kind of teased. This is gross. And there is no other way to sum it. I'm going to play it right now.
If you don't meet the score, it's a little stressful if you feel like you're not doing well. But nobody just quit SOTIC. These guys are Green Berets. So I know Marine sniper school is like a rite of passage and they treat them like crap. Maybe someone quits that. This isn't that. You've already done the hard stuff. They're here to make sure you can shoot. So to say this guy is just mentally weak and quits, he doesn't say it in the book, but he does say it in other podcasts. I know the guy he's talking about. The guy's name is Bradley Keys. Go back to the beginning of that and read how flattering and on page 181, how unflattering he talks about Bradley Keys and why he's the best sniper in the school, which is a lie, and that Bradley Keys is the worst sniper in the school. And these are the reasons. Just remind people.
I have the highest individual score in the class. My partner is the lowest. He's a great guy, but he is absolutely not a natural sniper, doesn't have the right temperament to train himself to be one, and is dealing with post-traumatic stress.
What a crappy thing to say about a guy, and then to say that a guy quit. You want to know what happened to Bradley Keys? You think he quit? You think a Green Beret quit sniper school?
It doesn't sound like it.
No, he didn't quit sniper school. He graduated that sniper school. But here's the reason. You want to know what happened when I tried to reach out to Bradley Keys to see what really happened in this story?
Oh, God, don't tell me. The same MO as all of his stories?
What do you think happened to Bradley Keys?
Is he not with us anymore?
He died in a training halo accident.
I mean, how did I guess? I mean, I'm just saying, I went to that because of all of his stories. Can't be.
Or there's no rebuttal to it.
Yeah, because the other person can't.
So it gets weirder. So when he talks about the stock lane and then having to take this really long.
All right, so I'll pause it there. I'm going to put this up on the screen now because I think it's important to remember people. I've talked about this before. I had 2 family members that died in World War II. Their medals are kept in a safe right off my desk. I had another family member that died in Korea. His medals are kept in a safe right off my desk. Excuse me. All the medals I have are from my family member that died in Korea. I did have 2 other family members that did die in World War II in the Japanese theater. It's important to remember, people. This right here is Bradley Keys. I'm going to scroll down here. His military educations include Special Operations Target Interdiction Course, SOTIC. That's the sniper course that Brent is talking about and that Tim is talking about in his book. Passed away, Master Sergeant Bradley S. Keys, 33 of Vermont, South Carolina, died December 13, 2012 of injuries sustained during a military freefall training accident in Eloy, Arizona. So I'm going to leave Bradley's picture up on the screen here. Take a good look. This guy left behind a family. According to this, at the bottom, left behind his stepson as well. Bradley Keys, as Brent uncovered in his investigation, did not quit and or fail sniper school. He passed sniper school. And Tim went out there and spun a different story about a guy who isn't alive to defend himself. Not only is the guy not alive to defend himself, he's got family members who are still with us here today. And they have to live with the stories and fake information about their family member, who by all accounts was damn good at his job. And by all accounts was an exceptional Green Beret. I mean, look at this guy's schools down here. Seems like I'm not a military expert. Free fall parachutist, military free fall parachutist, military free fall jump master, combatives level 1, SODIC, SEER school, Special Forces Advanced Urban Combat Course, Advanced Leaders Course, Special Forces Qualification Course. Keys military awards and decorations include the Bronze Star, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Army Commendation Medal, the Army Achievement Medal, Valorous Unit Award. I mean, the guy, and I don't want to pull up the names of his family. I don't know if they would want them out there. He was assigned 3rd Battalion, 10 Special Forces Group, Fort Carson, Colorado. This is one of the sickest things I have ever seen that has ever been brought up in this scandal. If I was not here, if I'd passed away and somebody went out and told stories about me that weren't true, that my family had to listen to and had to have on the internet and in a book forever, imagine the pain that would cause. Imagine the shame that would bring. Imagine the heartache. And this guy's family is going to hop on the internet and want to remember their father, their husband, their son. And this is what it's come to. It is beyond disgusting. And it should piss you off as much as it pisses me off. And I know that there are a lot of other people out there who are incredibly angry and upset about this. To spin a story that is not true, again, in his own obituary, it talks about being a SODIC graduate. Brent on the Antihero Podcast talked about chasing down the leads. If Tim lied about this, that in and of itself is enough to get him booted, in my opinion. Lying about having a Bronze Star with V is a terrible, terrible thing. Lying about all the shooting of the women and kids, or the killing of the women and kids, I should say, the shooting of people not actively fighting, the sniper, they're all bad. They're all terrible. This guy's not alive to defend himself. This guy's not alive to push back about what has been portrayed about him. And Tim, because I know Tim's watching this, if you don't fix anything else, if you have any ounce of decency, if you have anything left in the tank, you will come out immediately and say, Bradley Keys graduated that class. Bradley Keys was a good Green Beret. Bradley Keys did everything that was asked of him. And he did it to the best of his abilities. And it's a shame he's not here with us anymore. That's what Tim needs to do. This, to me, is one of, if not the most egregious things Tim has done. It is disgusting. It is gross. It is enraging. And we need to make this a bigger deal. This one's kind of flown under the radar. This guy is a gold star. Well, I believe, if someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I believe if you die in training, you're still a gold star family. If that's incorrect, I apologize. Feel free to correct me in the comments. This is unacceptable. It's gross. It's unbelievably wicked. And I know that you guys are every bit as angry about this as I am. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. If this doesn't boil your blood, I got a lot of questions for you too. So I prayers and thoughts to Bradley Keys' wife, to the family he left behind. We will remember Bradley Keys, and it's beyond unacceptable. It's beyond unacceptable. And quite frankly, if I continue, I'm going to start saying words on here that I'm not going to be proud of by tomorrow morning. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to go to this. We've got more. We've got more. Hold on. Let me pause this. Put this.